What is the difference between synchronous and asynchronous programming? In the fast-paced world of web development, understanding programming concepts is more important than ever. Recently, many developers have been curious about the difference between synchronous and asynchronous programming. This topic is trending as more developers seek to build responsive applications. So, what exactly sets these two programming styles apart? Synchronous programming executes tasks in a strict order. Each task must finish before the next one starts. This means that if a task takes time, like reading a file or fetching data, the program will pause and wait. This can lead to delays, especially in user interfaces where responsiveness is key. On the other hand, asynchronous programming allows tasks to run independently. The program does not wait for a task to finish before moving on to the next one. This non-blocking approach is particularly beneficial in web development. It improves performance and keeps applications responsive, even when waiting for network responses or user input. In JavaScript, synchronous code runs in a sequence. It blocks the event loop until each task completes. This can be problematic if a task takes longer than expected. In contrast, asynchronous code uses tools like callbacks, promises, and the async await syntax. These tools help manage operations without blocking the main program flow. For instance, when fetching data from an application programming interface, asynchronous code allows the browser to remain active while waiting for a response. This is crucial for maintaining a smooth user experience. Let's break down some key differences. First, the execution flow is different. Synchronous programming runs tasks one after another, while asynchronous programming allows tasks to run concurrently or in the background. Second, blocking behavior varies. Synchronous programming blocks the thread, but asynchronous programming does not, allowing other operations to proceed. When it comes to use cases, synchronous programming works well for simple, quick tasks. However, asynchronous programming is preferred for input and output operations, timers, or any long-running tasks. This helps avoid freezing the user interface. JavaScript provides several tools to simplify asynchronous programming. Callbacks, promises, and async await make it easier to write and read code. For example, using the async await syntax allows developers to write cleaner code without the mess of nested callbacks. To illustrate, consider this synchronous code. When a task is performed, the program waits for it to finish before logging the result. In contrast, with async await, the program continues running while waiting for the task to complete. This keeps the application responsive and user-friendly. Understanding the difference between synchronous and asynchronous programming is essential for mastering JavaScript. It allows developers to build efficient web applications that remain responsive during tasks like data fetching or file handling. As the demand for interactive web experiences grows, grasping these concepts will be key to success in the field.